Making summertime plans, are you? Now that the sun has come out, don't you notice that you're feeling a little more energetic, a little more vital, a little more alive and ready to commit? Well, this is Gratitude Genie Day 13. And what I have to tell you is that I have a pattern. Maybe you have those too. Maybe they're unconscious. But my pattern is in the morning at a certain time, and it's like clockwork. And I've come to expect it. So what I'm doing this week is I'm taking this week to break that pattern. Now, whether it means that I sleep past that time of the morning or whether I activate it some way, then I'm going to change that. I'm going to shape shift into a new, better version of myself. And here's one of the things that I tell myself. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. And then I look for those places where I'm better and better. Where am I more relaxed when I used to be uptight? Where am I more energetic when I used to be lethargic? When am I cooking more where I used to just go out? So when you begin to look for these things in your life, when you begin to know who you are, because you understand your non-negotiables, your priorities, and you understand that you act out of your beliefs, then that gives you the opportunity to change that, to transmute some of that negative energy into something else. So I notice that when I'm cooking, I'm doing it with love. I feel the love of the things that I am preparing. I am enjoying the time that it takes to cut an onion, to chop the broccoli, to stir up the eggs. Ooh, I'm talking about a quiche. So, in your life, are you stuck in patterns that are unconscious? You just know that you're not where you want to be. You're not the who you came to do. And if that's true for you, oh, I made a rhyme. If that's true for you, then, and if you are willing to let go of the idea that healing and transformation and getting what you want in life comes with a lot of shame, blame, and guilt, if you're willing to let go of those ideas, then I can help you. I can help you transmute any activity that's going on in your life. Because if you've been following me for a while, you know that right now I'm home free. And I am not bothered by that. In a few years I might be, but right now I'm enjoying that freedom of what that allows me. It allows me to travel and stay with people who care about me. It allows me to start a garden that I'm going to take along and give away all summer long. I've been watching a lot of tiny houses, and some of you may or may not know that I grew up in a trailer. It was 8 feet wide and 33 feet long. Everybody was in a construction camp. Everybody in that camp lived in a tiny home. Those tiny homes were amazingly efficient. And so I watch now what's happening, this revolution in giving up 2,000 square feet for less than 500. And I'm bemused by that. I'm excited for those folks who have given up the idea of security and stability and certainty to be willing to get in those tiny homes and take them somewhere. Life is an adventure. And as long as you're rooted to your rocking chair, that's as far as you're going to go. But the moment you say, yes, to shape-shifting into a person who is adventuresome, who is like you want to be. Because we all want to be different than we are. Otherwise, we'd all be blissed out of our brains about who we are and having the most fabulous time. But that's not what's happening. So, are you ready to make that first call to find out in 45 minutes what it is that you're capable of? Because I'm really good at helping you figure that out. And then we're going to look at what's really important to you. What is truly important to you? Sometimes you have to lose everything to figure out how little you actually need. And what truly makes you happy? Is it all that stuff? Well, for me, it isn't. I'm living in other people's stuff. I am creating from the stuff that they have. And you know what I'm finding is that this is a level of freedom that is not something we're accustomed to. We grow up in a stable little home. Not all of us, but we come to think that those kinds of things are really important. Well, maybe that's not the truth. Maybe adventure is important. Maybe learning to do without. How much stuff do you need? I'm down to 2 totes and a few pictures that are hanging on other people's walls. And you know what I love? I love to go visit my friends and go, oh, that looks fabulous there, knowing that I don't have a place for it right now. So if you're willing, ready, because I know you're able, but when you're willing and ready, then book a free call with me and we can help you get from where you are to where you want to be, and we can do it in 6 weeks. Because you know what? I've done it. I know how. All right, let's raise the vibe to love and above. Let's bring it home. So, the thing about losing everything, and the thing about transmuting that energy, which could have gone to a low frequency, a very low frequency, that, however, is what I determined because I say so. I did a whole year of Sheila Says So. So Sheila says that your life doesn't have to be predetermined by someone else making the decisions and the rules for you. You get to be your own boss. And you know why I know that? Is because that's how I live my life. I live my life divinely guided. I just got finished writing a post about being guided to this shop in Merida. And so I know that Spirit has my back. I can trust that deep in my heart of hearts. I know that I am taken care of. And with that trust, with that belief that has been built over time, constant practice of shamanic journeying, what I know is that I can relax and I can take a deep breath because Spirit has my back. Are you content? Are you happy? Do you have your dream life? If you answered no to any of those, book a dream call with me and we'll get you on the path to prosperity, passion, and pleasure. All right, everyone, let's give away some love so we can get some. All right, energize your hands. Put your hands over your heart. Take a nice deep breath. And I open fully to give, accept, and embrace all the good the universe has for me. One more time. I open fully to give it away, give it away, give it away. Accept big old bowls with your hands and embrace, put it in your heart, all the good the universe has for me. One last time. I open fully and freely to give, accept, and embrace all the good the universe has for me. Namaste, aho, bliss. And in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. Blessings, everyone. Get a dream call. All right. Love ya. See ya. Bye.